Come in. Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good, Aiden. It has been a while since we did our last session.
Yeah,
I actually do have a new product.
wow.
The Anxiety Reliever 3000.
Oh,
It
wow.
it is actually one of my newest products.
It does work quite well.
You remember how the last one was Niagara Falls there, Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
This one, it has, you know that feeling when you get a new pair of boots from Discount Shoe? $160.
Right.
That's what it kind of tastes like, the Anxiety Reliever.
Okay.
But let's just have us a meeting.
I don't really know how that pertains to the session, but
My back. I'm getting
going
old.
to lay down, alright?
That's fine, buddy. That's fine. Alright, so what would you like to discuss this session?
Well, I know last session we touched over the topics of anxiety, but this session I would like to go over my depression. It's funny, I always found it funny the way you said anxiety. But I'd like to go over my depression.
Your depression.
Yeah.
Well, what goes on in your mind when you experience this depression?
It's kind of like I just go to a lonely place and there's just like this rain cloud just raining down on me, and it feels like it's kind of like only me. Like I know others like feel the same thing, but it's kind of like shit. Why am I being targeted? You know? You know what I mean?
No, I kind of don't. I feel like you just have to be more of a man, and you have to own up to things that come to you in life and not be a pussy. And it's these reasons why I'm decided to end my contract with you as a therapist, because I just feel like the feeling of therapy isn't mutual. And that's what I said to the last dude that I was in therapy with, because he's a douche.
I bet he sounds like a douche.
He is.
You had me going for a second there. I was like, in my therapy contract.
No. But I never you.
I really need this, you know?
Yeah.
So tell me, what do you...
Your anxiety. Oh.
What do you do for depression or anxiety? Because you know they both tend to stay together.
Usually what helps me, I'll go out and I'll buy me a new pair of boots, or I'll go out in the field, shoot me a deer, shoot me a rabbit,
Right.
catch me a bass,
Right.
pack a huge chew.
Right. Well, what if you don't do any of that stuff? What do you
Well,
suggest?
I suggest either just staying inside or ending it all.
What?
Ending it all. Ending all the depression by using the Depression Reliever 3000.
Oh, gosh.
But don't use that.
You're the king of cliffhangers.
Am I?
Yeah, anyway. My next topic is actually, I would like to touch a little bit on the anxiety, because it has been kind of bothering me. It's more like related to like a body now. Instead of like just like inside, it's like my body actually like seems to shake sometimes. You know what to do about that? You ever like heard anybody like experiencing that?
I had a boy experience that in '73, and he turned out to have ALS. His name was Stephen Hawking. He ended up discovering a black hole and becoming a real famous magician. But
I think I've heard of him.
have you?
Stephen Hawking?
Stephen Hawking, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's a scientist, an astrophysicist.
No, he's dead now. He's dead as fuck. He's been dead for 3 or 4 years.
Right. Anyway.
Your anxiety, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
I remember last time I forgot. I have a terrible memory. I'm a good counselor, though. But I have a terrible memory.
Yeah.
And sometimes my memory, it takes me places that I don't want to be. And that's why I've decided to release the new Depression Reliever 3000. Because I just feel like it's better for the community. There's no nicotine. There's nothing in this but air from my house. And the air in my house, it's grade A air. But anyway, your anxiety.
Yeah, that's not what we were talking about. But, I mean, wow, man. Let's, I guess let's try to talk about...
The Depression Reliever 2000?
No, not the Depression Reliever 1000. Actually, 2020, it's scaring me.
Well, believe it or not, but I've heard, now I'm not pointing fingers, and I ain't doing nothing to be controversial, but I've heard that this year has been a bad year. And like I said, controversial isn't what I like being, so I just feel like we should all move on from this year and vote me President 2020.
But, like, I thought you were my therapist.
Vote me President 2020. I don't give a fuck about theraping you if I'm the president. Think, I won't have fucking 7.8 billion Americans on my mind. Why would I care? I'm just kidding. I'm a great if I was the president of the United States, hell, if I was the president of Antarctica, I'd still want to be your therapist. You know why?
Why?
Because being a therapist is what I was born to do. But when I came out the womb, I knew by God, one day I would be your therapist.
Yeah. Wow, it makes me feel... honestly, more depressed.
That doesn't seem normal to me. If I was you and I had this type of weight on my shoulder, I would seriously think about starting doing drugs. Not no bad drugs. I'm talking about air drugs, such as the Depression Reliever 3000.
Okay. Is the session almost over?
Well, I gotta get out of here at 6:53 because I do have a meeting with a young lady. It's actually not for pleasure, it's for business. I'm therapizing her.
Oh wow, it's different this week, huh? It's good, I guess.
But after that, I'm going to the house and I'm giving my baby some straight up.
All right.
Alright, buddy, hell. That was a good session.
Yeah.
Are you a fan of Boots by any chance?
No.
You aren't?
No.
Well, I got a new pair of
Yeah.
Lorettos.
Yeah.
Loretto boots are new. Alright, well, that was a good session. I will be getting out of here at what time? 6. Damn, it's 6:51. I had 20 minutes getting up your drive. Ah!
That's my door. God.